Hey, good day and welcome to UroNurse News. I'm Vic Senese. Be sure to like and subscribe. Today we're talking about a question a lot of men ask, but one the federal government is now answering much less clearly. For men, how much alcohol is too much alcohol? For decades, federal dietary guidelines were very specific. They said 1 drink per day for women, up to 2 drinks per day for men. Simple, clear, familiar. But that guidance is changing. According to reporting from New York Times, federal health officials seriously considered lowering the recommended alcohol limit for men from 2 drinks a day down to 1, the same limit recommended for women. This proposal appeared to be in a draft document written last March. It was part of an internal discussion among experts working on new dietary guidelines for Americans. It didn't come out of nowhere. Mounting research has shown that alcohol, even at levels once considered moderate, is linked to increased risk for cancer, heart disease, high blood pressure, sleep disruption, and hormonal changes, including issues that directly affect men's health. One epidemiologist who led an advisory panel summed it up bluntly, saying, and I'm quoting, "There are a lot of reasons people drink alcohol. What we're saying is health shouldn't be one of them." I'll drink to that. So did the government officially cut men back to 1 drink a day? No. Then the final dietary guidelines were released earlier this month. They did something unexpected. They removed the specific daily limits altogether. No 1 drink, no 2 drinks, just one vague instruction. Limit your alcohol consumption. Okay. That's it. No definition of the word limit. No distinction between men and women. No number. All right, up to you, I guess. For clinicians, educators, and patients alike, that raises an obvious question. What does limit actually mean? From a men's health perspective, this matters because alcohol doesn't just affect the liver. It affects testosterone levels, erectile function, urinary symptoms, sleep quality, and even prostate inflammation. For men with enlarged prostates, overactive bladder, or sleep disruption, alcohol often makes symptoms worse, sometimes dramatically worse. For many men, don't connect the dots. And many men don't connect the dots. What's also important to understand is why that 1 drink proposal never made it into final guidelines. According to sources familiar with the process, it stalled amid political pressure. Industry concerns, I'll bet, and fears of public backlash, of course. So instead of clearer guidance, we got a softer language. That doesn't mean alcohol suddenly became safer. It means the messaging became more cautious. Here's the practical takeaway for men watching tonight. If you're drinking daily, if you're drinking to help you sleep, if you're drinking to deal with urinary symptoms, sexual dysfunction, or fatigue, your body already may be telling you what the guidelines no longer spell out. This isn't about judgment, and it's not about prohibition. It's about awareness. The science increasingly suggests that less is better. And for many men, 1 drink or fewer per day is reasonable upper boundary, especially as we age. Sometimes the healthiest question isn't how much am I allowed, it's how is this affecting me? That's why conversations like this matter, because when official guidance gets vague, education becomes even more important. Hey, on UroPatient, tomorrow, is circumcision reversal real or just internet hype? Can sensation be restored? And what should men honestly expect? So, this Saturday on UroPatient, uropatient.com, at 10:30, I break it all down. What circumcision reversal actually means, the methods being discussed today, what's possible, what's not, and what men should know before considering it. Clear answers, no embarrassment, no myths, just evidence-based education for men asking real questions. Hey, tomorrow, AI has officially begun prescribing medications in Utah. Did you know that? We'll break down what this means for patient safety, healthcare providers, and the future of medical practice. Is AI the future of medicine or a risk we aren't ready for?
Every weekday morning, set your clocks just right. 9 a.m. Central for some urology insight. don't know.